Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's fab. Great chance! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught, and again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Gavi. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played in by Dani Carvajal. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lewandowski, that's a good ball out wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. Araujo makes the interception. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Lucas Vazquez. And the counter is on. Carvajal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. Gavi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through. It's a goal kick. Chouameni. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewandowski. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now Mendy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mendy. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior, he's onside. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe's had a shot! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Araujo. Gavi. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Backward it goes. Bellingham! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Moved on forwards. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Gavi. De Jong. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri gets a foot in here. So what can they make of this? Defending in numbers, sharp. Tries a shot! Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
De Jong picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
So, time for
Numero
changes
17.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
14. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Il numero
Carvajal.
15. Il numero 10. Modric. Il numero
Barcelona
4.
still have the
Cambio.
cards to affect this game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Dani Olmo. Oh, the shot could be on here. He shifted it to the flank. And he whips it in. And that has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Koundé. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Goulet. Now Modric. And here's the chance to counter. That's a little off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hector Fort. Dani Olmo. Casado. Rodrigo. That is good alertness. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. And here's Lewandowski. Fermin. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Fermin! Now, and it's come back out to him. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And the shot! There it is! Deep into injury time!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Balde spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive, and from what I've seen, it is.
OK, interesting. And he's managed to get free. Rudiger does well to get it back. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Gavi, played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lewandowski. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity. This to make it 1-0. Stop from... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. He's having a go. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Mendy plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Gavi. Balde. Gavi. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe aims beyond the defence, and that's another good win of the ball. Balde. And Pablo Torre. Balde. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fiddles it through. Clips it so gently. That's headed upfield. Played into space out wide. Pablo Torre! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That pass isn't the best. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
Well played and well cleared.
Strokes it back. Interesting ball. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Pablo Torre really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Il numero 8. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That's been intercepted.
14 spettatori.
Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mendy looking to hit the byline here. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
That's a sharp pass. Defending of the desperate for a speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Couldn't squeeze it through. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Mendy going full tilt down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Lucas Vasquez! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries the cut back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lucas Vasquez. He's had a shot! There's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum.
Ansu Fati! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries his luck! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there. That's at the end. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think this guy got...
Lewandowski! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the hit! And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Mendy. Mendy goes on a run down the left wing. Pedri. Gavi. Gavi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Rodrigo. Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Rafinha. Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carvajal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lucas Vazquez. It's Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Carvajal. De Jong. And Balde. Rafinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Decent hit! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Skims one in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi looking for options for movement. Lucas Vazquez. And here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That's a fact. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Eder Militao. And they're quick to press. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
He's had a hit! Yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gavi. And here's Yamal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
To set free a runner.
80.953 spettatori.
Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's a sharp pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Carvajal makes the interception. And it's Lewandowski, and they can counter here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Has a look up and drives it forward. Bellingham. Tchouameni. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati. Pedri! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona gifted a massive chance.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 2.
Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
Numero 5.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming, and it's skewed away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Alaba. Fiddles it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
3 minuti di recupero.
Rodrigo! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this one.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And with that, the hat-trick. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you could...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence.
Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni tries to clear. Gavi, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Levin. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Brahim Diaz concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde, and that's really well manoeuvred. It's a mighty effort! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's on his way. Gavi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mendy. Toss somewhat off target. Tchouaméni. That's Brahim Diaz. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia powering forward here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's well spotted. Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chouameni for Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Brahim Diaz tries a shot! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. Chouameni. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Lewandowski! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And they win it back again. Valverde. He's looking to set free a runner. Chouameni. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Out to the right. Fiddles it through. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Oh, that was vital. Gavi. Oh, good ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shifted it to the flank. Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
El dorsal 11.
Gavi, who does have an assist to his name. Lewandowski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
No way through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Great ball, and he's in here. Modric. Oh, hits one! There it is! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Lewandowski! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Punched away.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Camavinga, and it's Modric. Now it's Rodrigo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Eric Garcia. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lovely feet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodrigo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. And he's gone searching crossfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe, in with the challenge. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Okay, interesting. Fiddles it through. A decent hit! Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No goals as yet. Rudiger does well to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. And a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. Rafinha attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Carvajal works it forward. Gavi. De Jong. Tchouaméni distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri getting this one clear. Christensen. Gavi. Now that looks a decent ball. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brahim Diaz. Pedri. Yamal. Now it's Pedri, and he's got the beating of his man. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. Well, that's beautifully weighted for Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Chouameni. For Valverde, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And shifted it to the flank.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Yamal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Brahim Diaz. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Gavi. Rudiger gets a foot in here. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Madrid have reclaimed it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chouameni. And here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2, then. They've played it short. Valverde. Chouameni. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Pedri. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brahim Diaz. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior. So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Great. Brahim Diaz! Chouameni looking to add to his goal. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ferran Torres. Just looking wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 3.
Dani Olmo.
He's got a side of goal. El dorsal 10.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
El dorsal 4. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rudiger. That's headed upfield. Yamal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the perfect chance to get one back. Rafinha is behind this one. Rafinha! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that was never going to make it.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Modric strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Carvajal. Now it's Rafinha, and now the breakaway. Mendy makes the interception. Modric. And it's Modric. Played back in.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. He's gone forward. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Alaba. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Valde. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brahim Diaz. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodrigo. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Now it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rodrigo. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Gavi. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Pedri. Pedri. Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gavi. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gavi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Lewandowski. He's given it away. Eder Militao. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lewandowski! A chorus of approval here, it's really good play. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals.
He's had a hit! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defense.
Oh, what has happened here? Mendy. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Brahim Diaz. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. For Valverde. Gavi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé with a definite foul there. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Rafinha. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Over to the left. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's seen that early. Goes in for the header! Caught offside that time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
There they go, hunting again.
El dorsal 11.
Spread it left. That's a sweet ball that. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goulet. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Modric. Modric. And he cuts out the supply. Gavi.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Modric. And he's played it back. Modric.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out.
Shot a goal! We've got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's Lewandowski! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determined...
And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?
And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brahim Diaz. Oh, super, hits one! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's a pretty loose pass. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
OK, interesting. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fiddles it through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shifted upfield. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Jong. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodrigo. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! That has been slung wide. Mendy calmly anticipates. Rodrigo. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Caught offside that time.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedri. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Aims beyond the defence. Rafinha. Gavi. Threads one in. That could spell... Decent hit! Valverde. Lewandowski! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Pedri. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Mbappe. Christensen with a definite foul there. Valverde. Nicely spread. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they can counter here. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona, it's Lewandowski! They want to be quick to recover this, and we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? And that has sent him sprawling. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pedri, brilliantly cut out. Valverde. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri, and here's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
Pedri.
espectadores.
Forwards and with intent. Big chance to get at them. He's got away. And here's Rodrigo. Gets his pass away. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Valverde, quality ball. Koundé does well to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Brahim Diaz. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. Now it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Stood up well to him there. Brahim Diaz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the counter is on. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. that would have been game, set and match.
Lewandowski really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ode Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Modric. Camavinga. And we're done. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.